My name is Deepesh Patel, editor at Trade Finance Global, and today I'm delighted to be joined by the CEO of Etihad Credit Insurance, Raja Al Mazrouei. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
So here we are at ITFA's 49th annual conference here in Abu Dhabi. Can you give a quick introduction? Who are you, where are you from, and what do you do?
I am Raja Al Mazrouei. I am from Abu Dhabi, from the United Arab Emirates, and I am the CEO of Etihad Credit Insurance. Etihad Credit Insurance is the UAE government national export credit company. We help businesses and exporters from the UAE insure their businesses globally and ensure their payment on all of their exports. We have a wide range of solutions that we provide to support export credit requirement. We do thorough risk underwriting and risk assessment processes to facilitate access to those markets, and also we work with the Ministry of Foreign Trade and Ministry of Foreign Affairs to facilitate access to those markets for UAE-based businesses.
Thank you very much. So how does ECI help MSME exporters navigating, particularly right now, some of the global trade risks, which are pretty pertinent and affect a lot of organizations?
So most of MSMEs are either not exporting because they are thinking about the risk of non-payment, right? And if they reach out to ECI, then we are able to provide them with those risk solutions so that they can focus on growing their businesses while we focus on the risk aspects of it. But the other thing that we do is we are also, because we're connected within the UAE government, and the UAE mandate is really to grow foreign trade and access to international markets from the UAE. We are building and leveraging on all the comprehensive economic programs and agreements that are in place between the UAE government and all of the different countries within that scope to look at opportunities of plugging in opportunities for UAE-based businesses to access them. Currently, we're focused on 3 countries, Turkey, Indonesia, and India, because in terms of population, these are huge markets for UAE-based businesses. So we analyze the CEPA agreements, we see what are the opportunities, which sectors are going to benefit the most from this agreement, and we reach out to them if they were within our portfolio to take them there to meet with the importers and to discuss opportunities of growth and collaboration.
Thank you very much. Now, diversification away from oil-based economies has been quite an important theme, as we've discussed, as you had on your panel session this morning. How is ECI contributing towards this, and how can we diversify to other sectors within the UAE?
So one important thing you need to know that ECI supports only non-oil sectors, and that has been, I think, the importance of diversifying the economy, because if I am to ensure payments for oil and gas, I wouldn't have to put any effort, right? But really focusing on the non-oil sectors has given us the focus and depth to look at other sectors that are important to the economy, and looking for the manufacturers, the exporters, and the traders that are serving those sectors and connecting them with those sectors. So currently we support 17 different sectors. We focus on healthcare, food security, renewable energy, in addition to all other non-oil sectors. And we look at all of the Emirates. So we work with companies from Abu Dhabi, from Dubai, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah, Sharjah, Al Qawain, to make sure that they all have equal opportunity of all of these exporting opportunities. And we also cover our portfolio in 109 countries. So we have a lot of diversification strategies that focus on different sectors, different countries, different emirates within the UAE.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I note on your panel session the importance of providing that support to all 7 kingdoms is incredibly important. I guess with climate change being at the front of the agenda and UAE being the host to COP later on this year, what's ECI's role in specifically fostering sustainable and ESG trade practices?
So as I mentioned, the year 2023 was labeled as the year of sustainability in the UAE. And really the purpose of that is really to facilitate the thinking and the mindset and the strategies of all players within the UAE, whether it's at the government level or the private sector or even at the community level, to think about how can they contribute to the sustainability agenda. At ECI, we have actually looked at the different opportunities, and we worked with our partners to come with 2 products to facilitate that. We have the green finance working capital and the green insurance products that we provide to companies that are interested either to raise funding to invest in green and sustainable projects, or exporters that are exporting to support one of the green economy opportunities. So this is what we do at ECI, but we also are part of the COP28 agenda. We have pledged $500 million to support the UAE's investment into Africa climate projects of $4.5 billion. And we will be ensuring those projects. We will be opening the opportunity for UAE-based businesses and companies to benefit from these large projects and initiatives, because we understand their portfolio, we understand the areas they can contribute to, and then we will plug them in within those export opportunities through our partnerships.
Thank you very much. And final question, Your Excellency, given that you're an inspirational Arab female leader in trade credit insurance, what advice would you give emerging professionals and young women who are starting their careers in international trade?
So I didn't start my career in international trade. I started really in technology, and that has facilitated different sectors to be exposed to. And I think the fact that you're always willing to learn new sectors or new industries or new opportunities will always clear up somehow a matching opportunity for you to take a step into. I personally, my last role was in the fintech sector, and through the fintech sector, I was exposed to opportunities of technology and digitization in trade finance and insurance. And somehow I was part of Etihad Credit Insurance, and that gave me a lot of excitement, because I can look at the opportunities that technology has to fast track and build up a faster access to financing, faster access and more reliable access to trade opportunities, and also inclusion. Because with the legacy system, there is a lot of players that are outside the system, but with technology, it really brings inclusion opportunities for MSME, for different countries, for different players within the sector, which will create economic prosperity for all after it.
Thank you very much, Raja. That was Raja Al Mazrouei, CEO at ECI, talking to Trade Finance Talks at ITFA Abu Dhabi 2023.